So I watched Free Fire, which is basically a 90-minute shootout that all takes place in an abandoned warehouse after a deal to sell guns goes very wrong, and it was actually really good. This is definitely a more simple concept than Ben Wheatley's last release, High Rise, which was focused so much on symbolism and its various messages, it just wasn't very enjoyable. Thankfully, Free Fire is very much the opposite of that. While it still has a message, it's pure fun. This is one of the funniest films I've seen in quite a while. It's got a very smartly written script that uses little bits of the story early on that come into play a lot later in the film. It's also very witty, and it's got a great cast, especially Shelto Copley. I love that man. I also love how they build the tension early on. You know it's going to kick off at some point, and they tease you as the tension builds and builds while the deal is taking place, until an all-out war breaks out that is somehow still quite light-hearted as these guys shout one-liners across the room at each other before attempting to shoot one another. The action can be a bit of a mixed bag. Sometimes it's very clear what's going on, but at other points it gets very hectic and it's hard to tell who's shooting at or fighting with who. And from the concept, you might immediately think of Reservoir Dogs, and it does kind of feel like someone just made a black comedy version of that, which isn't as memorable. But if it sounds like a concept you want to see, it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to give Free Fire 3 stars. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more.